Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Mic'd Up Savages. I'm here today with Murph, and today we're talking about the Mike Clevinger trade to the Padres. I mean, the Padres win now for them. They have Clevinger for, I think, 2 years under club control for 2 to 3 years now, I think.
Yeah, through 2022.
What do you think about the haul the Indians got?
On paper, it looks like they got a lot, but if you actually go through the names, there's not a lot there, to be honest. I will say that the pitching prospects are pretty decent, and I think any pitcher who goes to the Indians has potential automatically just because how they develop young arms.
They turn out young arms.
Yeah, just left and right, no hesitation. I think they got to be happy with that, but I think if you're the Indians – to win this trade, you needed to trade for your future shortstop. You needed to trade for Lindor's replacement, and I don't know if they did that. They got two decent middle infielders, but it's too much unknowns. I don't think they really got a high end guy.
Nothing Lindor level.
No,
yeah.
I granted that's a hard thing to do, but I think there's more to get from the Padres. I think you didn't really get enough, in my opinion.
I mean, the Indians are going to turn that guy Quantrill, who's already pretty much a very good pitcher. San Diego never gave him the opportunity to actually start a game than as much as he would have probably liked. But he's going to get his chance in Cleveland, so that'll be interesting to see. The thing is, they got like this short Greg Arias. I don't know if he played in the major leagues yet or anything, but who knows? These prospects could pan out for Cleveland. But like you said, there's no one. They didn't really get their Lindor of the deal.
Yeah. I think. Go on. Sorry. No, go ahead.
Do you think the Padres are a deep playoff team now that they added Clevinger?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't see how they wouldn't be at this point. They did all the. They went out. They got more relief arms they really needed. They got themselves a new catcher, Austin Nola, and I realize it's kind of like depending who you ask, that's either a good or bad move. I think it's probably a good move because if you look at it, they didn't have a lot of options, right? Hedges wasn't doing anything. Mejia wasn't doing anything, so they really needed to go out and get themselves a catcher. They went out and did that. And Nola's having a really good season this year, despite the limited kind of action he's had. They went out and got another ace in Clevinger. He's an ace. He can immediately become a number one here in San Diego. And I think matching him with Paddock, with a Lamet, and with a Davies, who's having a really good year, they have 4 capable starters. So, yeah, I think they could go deep in the playoffs. You really need 3 starters, and they got 3. If Paddock can figure out how to turn it around, which he's shown glimpses of it this year, I think they could go far. And the offense is banging.
Yeah.
Everyone's producing now. It's amazing to see.
I mean, you literally you have like a Lamet, Paddock, Clevinger in or the other way around, of course. But you have that in the playoffs, and you looked at maybe a year or two down the line, and maybe Padres actually do sign Clevinger long term. You got one of probably the top 3. I'm going to go as far as I can with this, but like maybe down the line that could be the top 3 pitchers in the league if they pan out to what they're meant to be. Because I know Paddock showed it last year. He did very well last year. Lamet this year is showing it, and Clevinger's always showed it. So now just continuing to build off good start after good start, and hopefully I'm going to tell you, man, Padres could make a World Series run.
They could. They really could. They could mess around and do it. Especially just how this team has really come together nicely. They're getting a really good, nice production from throughout the young guys throughout the order, right? A Cohenworth coming out of nowhere for him. A Tatis just being a beast for him. Machado. Will Myers finally showing what he could do. Hosmer doing well. Profar looks like he's starting to piece it together a little bit. So, yeah, there's a lot of upside to this team. I think the ceiling is really high. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it to the World Series, to be completely honest.
Well said. The sunshine from Cleveland is on to San Diego. Slam Diego, sorry. Always an honor to have you on the show, Murph. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully the Padres make a run in the playoffs. I'd love to see it. We'll probably do another video when they do make it far in the playoffs. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Tune into the next episode. Later.